When a product is called something as cool as the Rocket XTRM-Q, then it deserves its own video. It also helps that this is quite possibly the best external hard drive for filmmakers. If you're new here, welcome to InGaff. We're professional video makers that make videos about making videos for people that want to make videos and to help you make better videos by making these videos about the things that make videos. And now that that's cleared up, why not hit subscribe and let's get on with the video. The world of external storage for us video editors has gone from the frustratingly expensive, slow and barely capable to use as an archive to in recent years being affordable, reliable and actually fast enough to edit 4K video projects from. To this end, I recently covered a video featuring a DIY NVMe Thunderbolt 3 SSD solution from Sabrent, where with minimal effort and no tools, you can build a 1TB NVMe SSD with speeds fit for 4K editing. And when the team at Sabrent saw this video, they said, great, but what about covering something bigger, faster, and that requires no building at all? And faster than this thing can read and write, they sent me the Sabrent Rocket XTRM-Q, and that name makes it sound way cooler than just a 2TB Thunderbolt 3 SSD drive. For certain, this isn't a budget or beginner's offering. What we're looking at here is the bleeding edge of technology for us video editors, and the $450 price tag for this 2TB model suggests that. We get the ready-built plug-and-play NVMe drive in a solid aluminium Thunderbolt 3 chassis. As well as being fully Thunderbolt 3 compliant, it's also fully compatible with USB 3.2 connections, although the top speed is obviously limited when doing so. Sabrent claim that a Thunderbolt 3 connection gives you 2,700 megabits per second read and write speeds, and obviously the manufacturers are always going to post their maximum headlines, but in testing, we regularly got close to this with a fair average of around 2,400, easily fast enough for 4K video editing. When I first came across external NVMe drives, it was very much a DIY affair. Finding the right enclosure to house your SSD, ensuring that they're true Thunderbolt chassis, fitting the NVMe, correctly formatting. Basically, it wasn't something to enter into for the less computer savvy. The Rocket XTRM-Q is, well, the opposite of that. It's plug and play, ready to go, and best of all, faster than anything else on the market, including my previous DIY NVMe drive. Here is our current disk speed test from both the 2020 iMac and the 2018 MacBook Pro, averaging a very near 2,700 Sabrent claim. To give this some context, my internal SSD drive is getting what we see on screen now. To go one further, you can happily compare this to the current market leaders in external SSDs, the Samsung T5 and T7. And from a disk speed perspective, those don't even come close, with the $350 Samsung T7s maxing out at less than half of the Sabrents at around 900 megabytes per second. For me, speed and reliability are the only two factors I actually care about with my external editing drives, and in my experience with the Sabrent NVMe drives, they offer the best in class for both. Which really then begs the question, why would you look elsewhere? I know these aren't the cheapest drives, but in truth, they're only marginally more expensive than those Samsung T7 drives and offer a huge amount more in terms of performance. But if you are looking to save a few quid, then go for the DIY route. I'll leave my how-to video linked below for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at the Sabrent XTRM-Q external NVMe drives for video editing. We've now got 2 at the studio, and I'll definitely be adding more as the need arises. If you want some more info on these, then of course I've put some links below, and do consider subscribing whilst you're down there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.